Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Ought to be a good one here between the Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, we'll see if Odubel Herrera can get it going. Well, lately, it hasn't been going his way at all. Sometimes you just have to forget about everything and go back to the basics. We'll see if he can turn it around in this one.
Cesar Hernandez makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. On the ground to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. EK, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And it's been a back-and-forth series so far, but they have been able to take 2 of the first 3. So it's going to be up to that man on the mound to see if they can get out of here winning 3 of 4.
Batting third,
Odubel Herrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hey now.
1-0.
Well, the Diamondbacks going with their throwback jerseys here with the teal and purple mixed in. And I will be the first to say I do not miss these one bit. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Reed Hoskins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Here's the 0-1. Runners going down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Pollock. And the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they need to get guys on base, so you need patience at the top of the lineup and then aggressiveness out of the middle of the order once you've got some guys to drive in.
Center fielder
A.J. Pollock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
And with the loss yesterday, that means they've dropped 2 of the first 3 in this series. So if form holds, they're due to come back and win this one, and they'll end up splitting the series.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
There are the numbers from the last time out, and he took a no decision in that one despite allowing just 1 earned run.
David Peralta will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
This is hit softly to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third,
Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hoskins has got it, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need. Number 25 steps into the box.
leading off for the Phillies, left fielder, number 25.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Barehanded on the hop.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down. Standing in now,
J.P. Crawford. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Jorge Alfaro will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Looking up is Souza. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting fifth,
Steven Souza steps in now.
Steven Souza.
And this is low, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Alex Avila is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Yeah, that's just a low fastball here on the outside corner. You see him try to drive the ball the other way, but he got under it just a little bit too much, and that becomes an easy flyout.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix. Cesar Hernandez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Aaron Altair in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Almost any center fielder would tell you that this is the toughest play for them to make. The ball that's lying straight at him. It's hard to get a good read on whether you should go back, charge, or just hold your ground. But he's able to make this play without too much trouble.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ketel Marte.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Smoke toward third. A quick out number one.
Batting ninth,
Patrick Corbin will get his first cuts here. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Franco is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
now batting, center fielder,
A.J. Pollock will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Heading out toward shallow right. Altair moving to his left, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Reed Hoskins is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Ketel Marte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
On the ground to the left side. Franco has it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Cesar Hernandez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
now batting, right fielder,
Steven Souza will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Nick Ahmed steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Into the seats, 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro waits on it. 2 gone. Ketel Marte will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Shot toward right center. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, that's not a hanger either. He goes down and beats a good pitch on 2 strikes. And you see, this pitch, it's falling out of the strike zone, but he goes down and manages to get good wood on it.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Luis Garcia will get the ball looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Luis Garcia.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He knows a drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Number 68 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 68.
J.P. Crawford will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
3-0 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And the count will be full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys free base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that pronto.
Jorge Alfaro will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Well, it was a promising start to the inning. You get the leadoff man on in the tie ball game, but all that optimism comes crashing down here on the double play.
Carlos Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Carlos Santana.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Here he comes on 2-0. Nope. 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains deadlocked at Nation is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
93, Pat Nation.
A.J. Pollock will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. hit the other way out toward right field. Altair has a play. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. David Peralta comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Ball 2.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Count 2-2.
A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Andrew Chafin will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
They tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Aaron Altair stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Odubel Herrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But He's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of it. Jake Lamb stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This bullpen's picking right up where the starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Steven Souza will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
One of the great things about the play he made right there is it's really difficult to run after a ball that long and not have the ball bounce up and down in the air while you're running. You got to run on your toes. That's what he did. That keeps the ball smooth and makes it easier to catch.
Alex Avila is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains 2-2. Pat Nashik stands in. Nick Williams is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Nick Williams.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
This is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Number 25 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Michael Franco stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Belted. Deep center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at Tommy Hunter will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning.
Hunter.
Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Altair shading to his right, 1 out.
You saw the numbers when he came in a minute ago. He is yet to give up an earned run this year, so you can't ask for a whole lot more than that from one of the keys to your bullpen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a high strike there, 0-1. Smoke on the ground, left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now, if you're starting to think about who's left on the Arizona bench, there's a look at the remaining pinch-hitting possibilities. Yasmani Tomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
A.J. Pollard will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Yeah, they have to settle for just one out here at second base, and now that opens up quite a few more ways for them to win the ball game here now as the winning run moves up 90 feet to third base.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Adam Morgan will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Adam Morgan.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Number 61 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 61.
Into the box now, J.P.
Leading off for
Crawford. He drew a walk his first time up.
J.P. Crawford.
fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Jorge Alfaro digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, it's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. One down.
now batting, first baseman.
Sliding into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count, because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to.
Oh, no, that hit him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Cesar Hernandez will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right center field. Pollock racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late inning.
There you go. That's all he's looking to do. Get one airborne here. And now that they've got the lead, they can turn their sights towards the bottom half with a chance to wrap this one up.
Aaron Altair strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, this pitch is just a little bit in, not really a terrible location
Your
at all.
attention,
But if
please.
you're sitting on that pitch
Now pitching
in that
for the
spot,
Diamondbacks,
you can certainly do some
number
damage. And he
25,
absolutely did some damage right there to the tune of a
Bradley.
2-run shot.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Just like the guy before him, he went up there with a very aggressive mindset at the plate. So when he got his pitch, he wasn't thinking, I'm going to hit a line drive. He was thinking, I'm going deep. This ball clears the wall by plenty.
In now, Adam Morgan. As he swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. In there, a base hit.
I'm not sure what's more surprising. The fact that our elite pitcher just got a base hit, or the fact that he was hitting in the first place. Maybe they know something that I don't.
Number 25 will look to change his fortunes. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's just got to forget those other at-bats and try to get something to hit right here. Try and salvage something at the plate.
And he lays off there 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength. Quinn will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here. Andrew Knapp is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
15, Andrew Knapp.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Altair is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning.
And right here you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Jake Lamb standing in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Left side. Crawford scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yeah, it's starting to look like he's got this one under control. Just 1 out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
Steven Souza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
The 2-1 on its way. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, this will make him sleep a little better. He was 0 for 4 coming into that at-bat. At least he'll leave here with something.
Ready now, Alex Avila. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Nick Ahmed stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Hector Neris will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Hector Neris.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Well, apparently, they still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now, with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
Ketel Marte will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe it took him a couple more innings than they had hoped, but a win's a win, and they get a good one here on the road in 11 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.